Well, at least some speed on the side by Team Phantasma. Their comp looks a little bit more simpler, while Lost Ratones...
so squishy.
It is squishy. And it's orange shield is just so gutsy, but it's also just, I don't know.
Oh, he has a flash here. There's no way.
Yeah, but I think he's dead because
he might flash through.
Don't flash. Yep. Make the Nard do it. First blood. Bounce is dead.
Not sure if that was the correct choice right there to lose your flash, but since you're playing in a mini Gnar lane and you've got Maokai Choga, that's a lot of setup for a gank.
Very true.
You did have Pepe who could roam from mid lane as well, but you just wanted to get it done super quickly. As I feel like Team Phantasma were also pretty occupied with the bot lane. Whoa!
He's dead? No. Yes, no.
One more auto.
One
more auto, and he would have been dead.
Pepe took a turret shot, had to flash in the end as well. Nemesis loses his. Reaver's coming in with flash RQ. Nemesis is dead. Good roam here from the support of Team Phantasma.
What's happening top lane? Are they fighting for void grabs? I see Manatee and Velia going at it for like the past 10 seconds.
Wait. Kia might be dead. Oh my god. There is no...
Dinar, Baus is the opening. You could have had Velia up there as well. Nemesis is in trouble here. Has no flash.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of burst damage. Pepe is going to jump in under turret though. Gets slowed down. We'll get unfortunately, but those are summoners down. Crowny is still getting thrashed a bit in the spot side.
Yeah, no flash for that Jhin as well. Reckless going to come around. Velia's coming through. Level 5.
Velia has his flash available. Flashes in straight away, but under turret he takes a shot and doesn't do too much. Good root down. Deadly flourish. Game is like, again, I feel like game 2 was massive hand stiff. This early game, there's been a couple of mistakes, but Lost Ratones, the hand stiff is making work in the other lanes that are not mid as Baus is in a bit of trouble. Ulti was already used. Baus under turret gets queued and dies. You know what? I was talking about
6 onto Velia, and you've got so much setup and CC coming through with Cho'Gath as well.
Nature's Grass, though, is only going to catch onto Reaver. Reckless takes a magical journey, and Reaver will not be able to move with the electric. He's burst down to a whimper. Baus is dying on the backside with Pepe getting all the gold. Manatee comes in, gets a Drowsy into a sleep, and now the setup is going to set up for Pepe to get the kill and the reset. Onto Crowny, jumps are happening, and he'll get another kill. 3-0.
Exactly what they needed. This is what the GLL is for, the Hellenic League is for. They brawl, they fight, it gets bloody, and they come. Wow, and we see full void grabs right here from Manatee as well.
Yep.
Taking control of the top side of the map. I feel like, yeah, one was taken away by Velia in the early rotation of the void grabs. However, right here, you'll get another tick on the neutral objectives for Team Phantasma. It's going to be the full thing, as you see.
Got a Maokai as well. Wait for the...
Oh, is it Nemesis in there? No, he's not.
No. Here we go, Tempered Fate. He
Everyone's there,
flash
though.
that, actually. Maybe flashes now. No turns. It doesn't care. Velia turns it into an engage onto Axel and sends out the Nature's Grasp as well, but he's just going to die. Axel's going to auto him down. Lilting Lullaby sets up. Manatee behind enemy lines. Looks for Reckless as well, but Axel gets 2 kills. He's now ahead. He's now even rather with Crowny. That was the one lane they were suffering.
That was great.
He's going to get a Rift Maker or something. I promise you.
There'll be some AP. Well, he does have 2 rings. That's enough AP.
Right now, Nemesis is going to be able to trade, but it does feel like with this Tristana having a lead, outer turrets should be easy, but inner seems near impossible in this game as sides continue to play out well.
Oh, he burnt him.
Nemesis also just flashed into a wall. Pepe is going to flash in this time as Rocket Jump should be up in a second, I'm sure. We don't have cooldowns right now on the bottom left of our screen. Good damage from Nemesis as well. Velia finds an engage as calm as there. Nature's Grasp is actually going to capture the full way. The Tristana on the back will also be rooted up with a curtain call. It's dead pudding. Get an objective off the back of this kill. And with Herald, they might be able to open up mid. So, I don't know. It's 2.5k gold lead. And beats do go to the Greeks.
Stop. And if you cannot keep up with their pace, Lost Heretics could not keep up with the pace. Can Lost Ratones keep up with it? So far, it has been a yes, and the responses have been excellent.
Ooh.
However, Pepe still on the top side of the map.
Good sidestep. Tempered Fate is going to find one.
Has flash.
Yeah, it's Manatee, though. He has to flash away. Baus runs in for the play, and with the teleport coming in, Baus doesn't be the front line. He's alone, and he's isolated. Nature's Grasp to save him as he runs for his life. It roots 1, it roots 2. Nemesis gets the damage down. Velia finds a Bramble Smash down as well, and look, they're picking apart the pieces. Jhin finds one. It's Crowny with his ulti in the back. And Team Phantasma, they just got separated. Deadly Flourish, the hammer down and picked apart at the pieces. Like I said, you make one mistake and the rack's almost on this Jhin too. That's going to be an Infinity Edge third for sure. And as Nemesis might be caught out here, maybe some good things still to say about the Greeks. There's good damage from Nemesis, but Tempered Fate saves his life. And mid, watch out, Eep! He can't get out, Nemesis on the turret! Saved by Reckless! Again, that's a T1 world champion for you. You can say he didn't play, but...
This is becoming very hairy right now because there were 3,000, almost 4,000 gold in the lead, and they could slap Los Ratones around with extra items. However, the items are now equalized, and that Jhin is monstrous.
There's going to be Infinity Edge on the bait. Getting ever so close, and it does feel like this game is completely flipped on its head. Dragon number 3 going to be denied from Team Phantasma. Opening up mid, that was easy. The turret trade on top, but look towards bot. Nemesis is going to find this as it's drifting from Bal. Might even find either a knock-up or the next turret. And he's actually going to get the charge. Nicely done. You can go, can we go again? Maybe not yet.
Pretty sure they can. I don't think there's many members of Team Phantasma right there to defend that particular tower, but they're going to let Shelly just charge it on its own. That's another bop that they get. They got 2 towers with 1 Rift Herald plus 1 extra bop on that bot lane tier 2. That's an incredible exchange. Pepe's going to take 1 over on the top side, and I think Manatee has pressured that mid lane wave. However, Crown is just going to break it through.
Running in. Nature's Grass is going to catch him as well. Nemesis has moved into hammer form, so he will find a chunk down. Tempered Fate flushed away from, but the support is caught out after using the bell. Reaver has no way but to flash himself. Keo under turret getting dove by Nemesis and a shutdown. Kithen over. More and more gold.
Can I bet that dog?
Yeah, don't touch anything in Australia. We come back from the pause. Nemesis just got
pressure to take towers. You can do the same with Maokai. Crown is just walking up.
He is
Crown is just walking up, no flash.
I mean, I was going to say, what Team Phantasma doing? Excellent. Almost dead, though. But Crowny, you're right, has nothing except the barrier. Sitting on a Blasco doesn't matter.
What?
4 members group mid. It was looking like a bit of an int play because of top setup. But it was the biggest bluff of their life.
I feel like that was the case. But this is the thing. Team Phantasma don't think like this. They see champion, they kill champion. It was very obvious. They had no vision behind Crowny, right? So the whole team could be hiding behind that Jhin. Los Ratones were on the top side of the map, but this wasn't the case. No one was around. And
they've got a feast.
Yeah, I don't think they have the setup to actually contest it. They're a little bit too late. They're going to lose on the barrel.
Mid-wave was contested. Manatee looking for a steal on the back. He has flash available, but that feast is up and available once again as well.
He's almost dead.
Bounce is just going to take it. Curtain call. You're right, Pepe is getting fired at. Tempered Fate almost catches him by a toe. Reaver has to flash and get out of there too as Nemesis looks at the chase up. But while the Nala's up in top, he might have to come and help. Pepe on top of the support.
I thought they were going to bring the brawl to Los Ratones, but Los Ratones were born in the brawl of the NLC.
Oh, Manatee, I respect it, but he might die before he can do anything. The Baron minions have made that a reality. Keo has just hopped in on no Mega Nava. He flashed away from the deadly flourish where you see Nemesis finds his range again. Crowny takes that kill. A blast cone for free. Let's go Mega Nava. That'll fix it, I'm sure. This game is falling by the wayside, and this series is an absolute slaughter that just can't end for this spooky ghost.
And mid lane's going down as well. Nemesis and Crowny are taking control of this entire game. Keo doesn't die fast, but he'll die for sure. And this is a full powered up team. Los Ratones might just make finals.
Balsa, he ate blue buff. What a way to finish. He hated at 3k HP as he might not have feast available, but as he flashes in with Halo Blade, he's making fun of them. It was a rat versus a ghost, and in the end, who knew that the plague would consume Team Phantasma? Not 1, 2, but 3 clean games. Los Ratones for the first time ever are going to their EMEA Masters Finals in winter.
4 years! It's been